Yo, what's up my good friends? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to find profitable products for your dropshipping store. Alright, let's jump right in. So, first off, what types of products actually sell? So, there's three main things that you need to keep in mind when you're choosing your product that you're going to be dropshipping. First of all, your products need to solve a real and a common problem, right? So I'd recommend when starting out to avoid clothing, sunglasses, jewelry, all that kind of stuff, just because of the sheer volume of competition and the ease of entry for someone that's looking to get into the space. Typically, these types of products only work if you have an extremely unique design or if you have an extremely unique value proposition that others can't or don't have. Number two, products that you can't just find at your local Walmart. The whole business model of dropshipping thrives on impulse purchases, so we're really looking for something that people haven't seen before so that in the user's mind, your store is the only place that they can get it, right? And number three, products that can be marked up by a decent margin. When you're dropshipping, you need to realize that you simply cannot compete on price in any level. If someone is price shopping or value shopping, they will find your exact same product at a cheaper price elsewhere. So you cannot compete on price. So you need to compete on value, right? So this is why we pick products that solve a real problem and a common problem, and that you can't just find at your local Walmart. This allows us to price our products based on the value that they provide to our potential customers, rather than pricing our products compared to our competitors in a race to the bottom. So now that we know what types of products we're actually going to be looking for, let's figure out how we can find these products. Alrighty, so there's three main ways that we can find profitable and winning products. The first one is scrolling through Facebook and Instagram. Let's jump right into the engine and I can show you guys exactly how I do it. Alrighty, so something that I've found super useful is this extension called My Ad Finder. Now, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not being paid for this at all in any way. If you want to sponsor me, then hell yeah, let's do it. But otherwise, I'll put the link in the description down below so you can just click on the link and it'll be super easy to find. But what you want to do is add this to your Chrome. And what this does is essentially it just filters your Facebook feed to only show you ads. So this is going to help you find products that other people are dropshipping. And what you can do from there is kind of see what other ads they're running. And if they're running a bunch of ads for the exact same product and they've been running for a long period of time, then it shows that it's probably working, right? They're probably getting sales, they're probably profitable, and you might want to replicate what they're doing. So once we got this installed, let's just go to our Facebook feed and see what comes up. Alrighty, so as you can see, I've got the extension running here, right? I've got a toggle to show only ads. Now you'll see as I scroll through my feed, it's only gonna show me ads, right? And you can tell by this little sponsored thing right here. So all of these are ads. Now, one thing you can do to also help improve this is you can actually remove certain interests from your Facebook account to make sure that Facebook doesn't show you ads for those specific interests. Now, how you do this is you click on this little down arrow right here at the top and go to your setting. And you might want to turn off the My Ad Finder while you're doing this so that it doesn't mess anything up. Then you're going to want to scroll down until you see ads. Then you'll want to click on Ad Settings on this left side, and then Categories Views to Reach You. Then you can click on Interest Categories. And from here, Facebook is actually going to show you every single interest that it thinks you are interested in, right? So this is a bunch of stuff. Honestly, a lot of it I'm not even interested in. I don't know how it found these things, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way Facebook is. So what I want to do is I want to scroll through this and remove stuff that I don't think is relevant to me, that I don't want to see ads for. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that some dropshippers will actually exclude dropshipping interests from their ads so that other dropshippers don't find their ads, right? Because they don't want people copying what they're doing, because then it's just going to saturate the market and they're going to get less profits, right? So you're going to want to go through here and remove pretty much anything related to entrepreneurship, drop shipping, all that kind of stuff, just because you're going to be excluded from a lot of these ads that we actually want to be seeing. Now, the second way to find products is through a bunch of these websites. Now, I'll have all of these websites that I'm going to be talking about down below in the description, so you can check them out, but I'm only going to be going over about one or two of them. But just to name off a few, there's Dropship Spy, EcomHunt, AliShark, Spocket.co, and then there's also the AliExpress Dropshipping Sounder. Now, not all of these products are good, right? So we need to find a way to differentiate the good ones from the bad ones within these websites. And as a whole, these websites can really make it super easy and super fast to find some profitable products, but you do have to be wary of the competition because almost all of these websites can be free to use and other people can see exactly which product you're looking at as well. So you need to use them smart. You can't just find any product on these sites and say, okay, let's dropship this one, right? You need to do your research. So when you're looking at these sites, you need to keep in mind those 3 points that we had previously of what types of products actually sell, right? So we need to keep in mind they need to solve a real and common problem, they need to be hard to find, and they need to be able to be marked up by a decent margin. Now personally, I would not put money into any of these websites just because I don't think you need it. If you really want to, you can, but I would recommend kind of going with the free options. Maybe a lot of them have a free trial or they give you a limited capabilities, but those should be more than enough to kind of find one winning product and kind of go and run with it. So let's check out one of these websites. This is EcomHunt, and this is honestly one of my favorites. It's super easy to use and it actually lays pretty much everything out for you. So basically this just lists out a bunch of products and you're just going to want to scroll through. Now when you're looking at these products, I would actually recommend going to one of these middle pages. So it looks like it's anywhere from 1 to 143. So let's just jump to page, I don't know, 60. Because these are the products that people might have forgotten about. People might have advertised them at one point, but they stopped. So these are the products that you most likely want to be looking at, and a lot of these have actually been super successful in the past. So with the decreased competition of, it came out a long time ago and people were advertising it a long time ago, it shouldn't be as saturated as it once was. Now when we look at a product like this, let's keep in mind those 3 points we had earlier, right? First of all, does this solve a real and common problem? Yeah, of course. People don't want to be carrying 10 different fishing rods with them when they go fishing, right? They want one easy way to do it, right? So you get a bag for it. Second of all, products that you can't just find at your local Walmart. I don't know if they sell this at my local Walmart. Am I going to go waste time trying to find this at my local Walmart when I know I can get it online right now? Probably not, right? I don't know if they sell it. I could just be wasting my time going to Walmart. And this is a product that can definitely be marked up by a decent margin. You can see here, you can get it directly from AliExpress for 20 bucks. And personally, I could see myself paying 50 bucks for something like this. It's super convenient, super easy. And when you're out fishing, the last thing you want to be worrying about is dropping your rods or breaking them by accident or something like that. And this solves that problem very simply. Now, something that I really like about EcomHunt is that it actually lets you unlock a few things per day. So what you can do is you can unlock this data, right? And you get 2 unlocks for today, it seems like. And then you can scroll down. It'll give you some recommended Instagram influencers if you want to go that route of advertising. And then if you go down, it'll show you a few more winning products from the same category. And it'll show you a little bit more information about the product. And it'll even show you a video of someone that was advertising this product at one point. So if you were going to go with this product, you could use this as inspiration for your own ads. Now, another good tool that I like to use is the AliExpress Dropshipping Center. Now, what you can do is you can find products to sell here, and you can even analyze specific products. Now, once I get here, what I'm going to want to do is, first off, you could select the category if you want. I'm just going to leave that blank for now. Then you're going to select delivery time, price, all this kind of stuff. I'm going to put delivery time under 10 days. Then you could even select where you want your products to be shipping from. Once you do that, I would strongly recommend to sort by orders up here. So orders, all countries. You really don't want to be dropshipping products that have only been ordered 1 or 2 times, right? So you want stuff that has a proven track record of being shipped, of being successful, of having positive reviews. So yeah, you also want to be looking at this rating column. But basically, you just want to be looking through all of this stuff. And you can just scroll through here, see what catches your eye. Maybe you'll find something that's good, and you can kind of go from there. And then the last thing you'd want to do is go on Google Trends or Exploding Topics and kind of see how the categories for these products are performing on Google in terms of search volume and all that kind of stuff. So once you're on Google Trends, you'll want to put a search term or a topic. Now let's say I want to go back to that previous example of that massage gun that we saw. So all I'm going to do is type in here massage gun and hit enter. Now what we can see here is essentially the popularity of this search term, right? So we could see we kind of already missed the peak of this product, right? It looks like it peaked back in December. It does look like it's on an uptrend, so you could potentially test a product like this, but you do want to be careful that it didn't miss its peak or that it's not on a downhill. I would strongly recommend to do this for pretty much any product you test. Just look at the search volume and look at the trend that it's going in. If it's going up, you definitely want to be considering that product. If it's going down, maybe hold off, see what happens in the next few weeks or months or whatever, and then maybe you can test that product again. But ideally, you want to be catching the wave before it kind of hits this major peak. So ideally, if we were looking at this product, we would want to get to it around this range right here before it kind of exploded up here, right? Now let's take a look at a few of the products that have been super successful in the past and are great examples for you to kind of take inspiration from. Now we already went over that fishing bag, so that's one product. The second product is this posture corrector. If we go through our 3 bullets, this solves a real problem. People haven't really seen this product before. Maybe now that it's been a little bit more saturated, you can find this at your local Walmart, but previously you likely wouldn't have even thought that you could find this at Walmart, so you wouldn't even consider it. And it would be super easy to mark this product up since it's super easy to advertise, right? It's easy to show what the product is, how it can help people, and the value that they would get from buying a product like this. Back pain is expensive, right? Therapy is expensive, massages are expensive. This is not expensive, so we could definitely sell the value behind this. And another great example is this dog glove. Now this used to be a lot more popular, but it solved a real problem, right? Shedding dogs. It's a lot cheaper to buy a little glove than it is to buy a cleaning service every single week. People hadn't really seen this product before it kind of went mainstream, so you likely wouldn't think to even find this at your local Walmart. And you can certainly mark this up. You could even bundle it together to maybe have 2 gloves or 3 gloves, whatever, to drive up that AOV and have a nice good margin. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys learned something new today. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Check out my other videos, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy!